no numbers, there's no pictures, there's no videos, there's no gameplay. I don't like it.
Yo, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. Today we have Refined Zero YT, and you know, he has YouTuber in his name. That makes him cringe. Don't forget that, Freemers, okay? But Freemers, the whole point of this video today is talking about how social is Palia. So the reason why I want to talk about this is because it's been kind of a general question, is like, is Palia really a social MMO? Is it this social, you know, is it this social game that Singularity 6 keep calling it? And the answer to your question is yes, it is. It is a social MMO. It's really social. I do like it a lot. However, there are things lacking about it that don't make it a complete social MMO. And the game is in beta, right? So it's going to take time to get there. But, you know, you got people like MJ Donuts here, and I don't know who this other person is. I can't read that. That's Pandolf. There's a lot of people that stand here all day and don't move at all, and it's kind of crazy. You know, it's kind of wild. It's insane. But I feel like the things that make Palia a social MMO are a couple things. One is they're adding proximity chat in soon, which will be cool. But also, there is a server chat where you can talk to people on there and just have general conversations. Obviously, you don't have the pop-out bubble like in Free Realms. But with Palia, like, you know, there are people running around. And I do wish there was bubble text, but there isn't. But, you know, it is kind of cool that you can have conversations in that, you know, server chat. I think that's really neat. Now, there's a lot of other things that make Palia a social MMO besides talking to people around. Like, look at this. They're being social. I'm just gonna sit here. And we gotta edit this real quick, because there is a Neil emote now, which is very cool. I don't know where I'm gonna put this. Probably, like, next to the, yeah, let's just, yep. Do I have to drag it? I have to drag it. Very cool. Oh, well, that works. You can do 2 Neil emotes? That's crazy. It's wild. Actually, let's move this over here. Okay, let's move that. I know, this is, we're talking about social, and I'm updating my emotes. Very crazy. And then point. There we go. Perfect. All right. So anyway, back to what we were talking about. So people... Oh. This is basically being social. Yes, I'm actively proposing. This is the peak of a social MMO right here. This is what I like to see. Yes. Very cool. Now, what I was saying, anyway, besides the game being social to players in that aspect, you can also talk to the NPCs around the map, which also makes it pretty social, and there is a relationship system in that. And not only that, okay, there's a freaking community tab, which I need to update this. It won't. I really want to change this, you know, update it a little bit. Can you kneel with me, please? Please, Kleinstad Muddy. Please. Ah, whatever. I'll walk away now. You're not being social enough with me, but you know, I do think Palia has a long way to go with being a social MMO, other than, like, you know, having that friends list, and you know, having that relationship tab, having the community even that we still have to build there. But, like, other than that, what makes Palia social is Bahari Bay, which we're not going to go there, but I will say that, how much do I have? 20. Dang it. Frick. What does make Palia social is Bahari Bay, and that is, like, the core of where it gets social. Like, you go to Kalima Village, man, this is the least social place ever. It's not that social. It doesn't get that social. I wish it did, but it doesn't, and that's really unfortunate. You know, I wish it did get more social, but it's not the case. However, Bahari Bay is where it gets the most social. You go to Bahari Bay, and people are constantly typing in that server chat, trying to gather up resources together, constantly helping players out, getting you the resources you need. And that's how people are communicating. They're working together to get these resources, and I think that's the peak of where Palia is social right now. is Bahari Bay. Like, there are social features, sure, but, you know, it doesn't get more social than Bahari Bay. Now, with Kalima Village, I do feel like there needs to be something added to make it more social. Like, you know, add more nodes into Kalima Village, because currently there really isn't enough to warrant, like, people wanting to work together and get materials. Like, maybe do something with fishing, because, you know, in Bahari Bay, there isn't really a lot of opportunities for fishing. Like, make it so, like, people have to get a certain type of fish here. I think that would be great, and it would work really well. Now, other than that, I know they are, there's a lot of social features to be added, which is proximity chat. Like, that's coming soon. I think bubble text would be a really great feature. I'm not saying copy Free Realms, but if you want to make Free Realms, if you want to get the social features that Free Realms had, and, you know, work on it, you know, that's what you gotta do. That's what has to happen. I'm gonna sit in the middle of them just to make them feel awkward. Come on, guys. Just talk out your feelings, okay? Just talk about it. But, yeah, there's a lot that Palia needs to make the game social. And while it's not completely social, not 100% social, I think in due time it'll get there. I think, like, the one thing they're adding is an obstacle course, which makes that more social. There needs to be more group interactions in Palia, not just, you know, this, but, like, there needs to be more group social activities to do, like parties, events like Maji Market, which did make it social. It really did. But the game has a long way to go. It's in beta, so I think, you know, closer to winter, we might see Palia in a more social state where everyone is hanging out and interacting, and I think that'll be really cool going forward in the future. But, you know, until then, we're gonna sit here and talk about sandwiches. So that's going to be the video for today, but thank you guys for watching. If you did, I appreciate it a ton, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.